Hey Marta, it's me, inmendham guy who used to do the GaNooze, and I figured I'd just do a video, be easier than commenting or something. And but it's really late. I'm really tired, so who the hell knows what this is going to come out like? I've been busy, but yeah, that's the thing, real life, and and it really is a pain in the ass to have to do this stuff with green screen, and then you have to actually read the news, and then you have to write something, notes anyway. I mean, I do this sloppy version of your news, and it's irritating, and I just make up it all as I'm just going along. I mean, I just have a headline, and I just make up something, when the camera's on, and I don't do any editing at all, except for the green screeny thing, and so I do some editing. Once in a while, I'll put a picture in there. Yeah, but, and I stopped doing it because it was like, yeah, but what's the reward for this? This is like work. It's not like my mission to, it is my mission to editorialize and tell everybody they're assholes, but I could do it without doing the news. I could just do one of these here talky things and tell everybody they're assholes. I don't have to do it. I don't have to hide it in the pretense of the news. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to do stuff like that. I'd like to do creative video-y things, and but yeah, when you're not getting anything for it, it's like, whoa. That's a piece of my life I just threw away. I could be rubbing up against something. I could find something to do with my time besides I could be watching Marta videos instead of making a video, right? And that's the irony here, though, is that I thought you'd have like 40,000 subscribers by now, but the simple truth is the audience, you're too smart for the audience. What you do is too clever for YouTube. I mean, it's a sad truth, but if you look at what, the money makers on YouTube, it's all crap. I mean, even like Hot for Words. I mean, that got tired. Like, you watch it twice, you say, yeah, it's kind of funny. The big silicone woman is talking about words, and but yeah, and it's like, well, what? I mean, I don't care enough about words, And it's not real. It's just, you just feel like you're being played, and that's like most of these popular YouTubers are just playing people. So whatever. I can't explain why you don't have 40,000 subscribers, and then you could make a living. Or at least, you could pay the rent thing anyway, right? You could make enough to make it worth your while. And I can't explain it. No way. I can't explain it because you're perfect. So, I mean, I wouldn't change anything. I mean, you even added stuff, and I was like, well, you don't really need to add anything because what you did was fine. So I don't know. It's kind of depressing. So yeah, so it's a nice depressing response video. You can thank me for that. Yeah, you're doomed. You're fucked. Give up. But really, that's what it comes down to. I mean, either we got to get you more subscribers somehow. So I mean, we gotta do, like, maybe you have to have like a rubber hammer come out and hit you in the head or something, something for the children, keep them occupied, or you do the news in a bikini, that would probably work too. But I like that you're not just you're not cheap. I like that. It's nice to see a non-cheap person. So yeah, but the alternatives are like, well, maybe you could see if maybe to have like a pledge thing, and just see out of your whatever 5,000 subscribers if people will pledge $10, and see if we can get 1,000 people to maybe pledge $10. Then that would be $10,000, so that might work. I mean, the whole problem with donating is like, you feel like, okay, yeah, well, I'll donate some money, but then she won't make enough money to keep doing it anyway. So I mean, it'd be nice that I gave her the money, but if I'm not going to get any gAnoozes out of it, then, I get ripped off. So, that's the catch there. But yeah, you're worth the $10. I mean, it's stupid to even say, yes, you're worth $10. I mean, that sounds kind of insulting. So, I mean, it really should be doable somehow. That even with an audience that's, not huge, you still should be able to get enough money to make it worth the trouble of, spending 5 or 6 hours on a news or whatever it is, because it's time. I mean, you know, let's say if I had up mine, it might have just got to take a couple hours anyway. Yeah, I mean, you got to read the news and take a few tiny notes, and then you got to set the camera. I got to do the towel, you know, and then the worst part is the editing, because yeah, I got to blur everything because the green screen is so bad, because I won't spend the $7 for a green screen. Because yeah, I won't even invest $7 in my show. That's how much no potential I see in it, and that's kind of sad. You know, because if I could have bought stock in your show when I first found it, I would have said, yeah, I'll buy stock in that, because there's no way that can fail. It's perfect. And so yeah, I still can't explain that part. I don't know why it's not working, because it's, you know, it's you know, it really should be working better. But then you could you could just blackmail the audience and say, look, I'm only going to do one a week, and but if I get more pledges, you know, then I'll do 2 a week. And you could kind of encourage people, come on, another couple hundred pledges and you'll get 2 a week, and or something. I don't know, some way to encourage people to give more. Then the other thing I thought of is maybe you could find a couple of losers online, you know, well, I don't want to say losers, but you know what I mean, people who are a little bit funny or a little bit something, and just try to make maybe a 10-minute video out of you 3 people, you know, and just mix it up. Have like somebody does news, and then somebody does an editorial, and then somebody does like you know, on location segment, but they're not really on location, something like that, you know, some kind of. And then even let the audience vote one person out of the show, you know, out of the mixed show, and then you replace that person with somebody new. And it's like, you know, so you would get the money for it because you have the partnership, but the other people would get exposure for their channels or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know, you know, you really shouldn't have to improve the show any. It's just this whole exposure thing. It's just, and it's news. I mean, people are really idiots on YouTube. I mean, the YouTube audience are morons. And, I mean, it's hard to, you know, without reducing yourself to their level, you know, how do you play that audience? You know, unless you're going to put the big clown feet on and the red nose, is really hard to do. So, anyway, it's my couple of cents, and just wanted to say, you know, you're really perfect. But, you know, what can I say? Yeah, that's it. Alright, so I've just watched your vlogs. I mean, you probably get 5,000 subscribers if you just did little vlogs with your dog. You're fun to watch. You're kind of funny. You got a face and stuff, so, but whatever. Alright, that's enough jabber. I guess I was jabbering or something like that. So anyway, I wouldn't have typed all of that, but I might have typed something. But I don't like typing, so this is easier. So that's it. That's all. I'm just gonna leave now. It's gonna be the end. I don't have any music. What did your sister say? I don't even remember. That's how tired I am. Come on. No. What else did you say? Oh, whatever. I'll just